Peace, purpose, people. Listen, so I'm just in here minding my own business, and God done put it on my heart to come here and just talk to y'all a little bit about, talk to the prison wives, the prison girlfriends, even the prison husbands, not the prison boyfriends. Um, Number one, I ain't trying to tell you what to do. I'm not trying to tell you what to do. I am just here to give you some advice, okay? Obviously, somebody out here in these streets needs to hear this. It is extremely important. Now, number two, I don't consider myself a prison wife. I do not. My husband is incarcerated, and that's just what it is. A prison wife, prison husband has a specific type of origin to it, if that makes sense. Okay. You are expected to, this term comes from the person who is down the most, right? The person who throws the most money, the person who's down no matter what. Like, it's almost street terminology, right? But anyway, this video is to encourage my brothers and sisters out there. If you are in a relationship with someone who is incarcerated and they are coming home to you, whether this person be your boyfriend or, you know what I'm saying, your husband, your wife, your girlfriend, whatever the case may be, let me help you understand something. If you don't already have your stuff together on the other side of those gates, then you are going to be of no help to that boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife. You ain't no help to them at all. At all. And if you're not help to them when they come home, because see, when these people come home, they're going to need a solid support system, especially depending upon how long they've been gone. If they don't have no money, most of them don't have no money saved up, don't come home with enough money. You know what I mean? Basically, when they walk into this economy here, they coming out here with pocket change. You understand what I'm saying? And this ain't even to be funny. So spending all your money on the phone, running up and down the road, some of us take hours and hours. Some of us have to do a whole day trip, a whole weekend trip to go and visit. If you do not have your stuff together at home, then you are doing them a disservice. And I know that you may feel as though, well, if I ain't gonna do it, they may find somebody else to do it. Let them find somebody else to do it. That's not your person. That's not your person. And sometimes our people who are incarcerated, they're dealing with a lot of things, and one of them is selfishness. Okay, another one is they sometimes they forget how long it takes to carry out a specific task. Right? They think it happens like this because all they have is time. Let's just be real. I ain't talking about about it. I ain't bad mouthing about it. I'm here to bring you the reality of the situation. Now, if that person come on out here and say, for instance, they went to jail for hustling or whatever the case may be. Now, typically the reason why they was hustling is because money was funny anyway. Money was funny anyway, right? And so they took that route. Maybe they couldn't get a job. Maybe they thought that they couldn't get, whatever the case may be, towards that. If they have taken the initiative to work on themselves, to get out of that mindset, to do their best to accomplish, provide while they in there, whatever the case may be, as much as they can. And then they get home and you're unstable. You don't have, first of all, you don't have a house or a home for them to come home to. A lot of incarcerated people, if they are felons, they can't live in subsidized housing. So if you're living in subsidized housing, of course, our people, we do it all the time. We sneak up in there, whatever the case may be. But aren't you tired of sneaking? I'm a little too old for that. So you got to make sure that you create the situation in the environment. That's why you got to make sure you stacking your money up, that you are secure, that you love yourself, that you're eating well, that you're exercising, that you look good, okay, that your brain is well. You've created all this environment for not just them but yourself, and if you have children, for your children as well. The success in what you accomplish in life should not depend on a man or a woman, right? They come along and they add value, they make it better, but at the end of the day, like, you should not be doing these things or creating this environment because of anybody else but yourself. You understand what I'm saying? So back to the point. Do not be wasting all your time, wasting all your money in that fashion, right? You have to find a balance. You have to be frugal with your money. You have to make sure that you're stacking it. You got to make sure that you're taking care of yourself. Don't be just sitting around doing absolutely nothing, wasting your life, waiting on this person to come home. That is not beneficial for you or them. And if that's what they recommend that you do, just sit around and wither away or develop bad health because of your eating habits or your health habits or your whatever the case may be, then that's not the person for you. That's not the person for you, okay? But I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna say it again. This is my last time saying it. If you so busy putting money in other directions trying to make this person happy while they in there and they don't understand that you need to be making sure that you got home straight, you need to be making sure that when they do come home, you are in a position to help them establish themselves financially. You're in a position to provide them a place to be when they do come home. You understand what I'm saying? So they won't have to, automatically jump into this mindset of, I gotta provide, I gotta provide, I gotta provide. Because for real, it's a transition. And you gotta be realistic with yourself, and they do too. So I just was compelled to come here and just share this little word with y'all. I don't know who this for, okay? But been there, did all that. My husband will tell you, babe, who? Who? Because at the end of the day, if home not straight, I'm not straight, and you're not going to be straight. That's the reality. That is the reality. And if it takes somebody having an attitude or being feeling a little, whatever they be feeling, whatever type feeling you feel because of that, then that is what it is, baby. But I'm trying to tell you what's good for you. I'm trying to tell you what's good for you, okay? So, child, I'm sorry I overstep or whatever the case may be, but I'm always come here and deliver what I'm led to and what God need me to say to you. I ain't lying, baby. It's life and business over here, okay? Listen. Peace out.